One thing I have learned on my fragrance collecting journey is that our noses change. And sometimes we need to revisit some fragrances that we initially wrote off because you never know, they may have a redemption story. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gina, and over here we talk about all things fragrance. So whether you're looking to elevate your vibe, curate the ultimate fragrance collection, or you just like smelling good, stick around because I got you covered. Be sure to like this video, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my new content. Y'all, let's get right into today's video. This video is all about fragrances that I have had to give a second chance. I was actually wrong about all of these fragrances. And let me start with the one that had the biggest redemption story for me, and that is Kayali's Yum Bougie Marshmallow. Now, if you follow me on TikTok, when this came out last year, I was not a fan. I was not a fan because this fragrance did such a disappearing act on me, I couldn't find it. I love the scent. It was beautiful. But when I tell you, I think I bought it initially like 1 year ago to the day that I'm filming this. I bought this exactly 1 year ago today. And I returned this fragrance 2 times before it finally stuck. Y'all, the scent was so pretty. Loved it. If you smelled it, then you know. But y'all, I could not smell this at all. And I was really tore up because the bottle said intense. And I was like, baby, intense where? I can't smell this. One time I wore it and I sprayed heavy. I mean, I sprayed heavy. I got right in the car with my husband. I was right next to him. I said, hey, can you smell my perfume? He's like, oh, you got some on? I ain't smell nothing. I was like, wait a minute. Like, I doused myself in this and you can't smell nothing? I couldn't smell it either, so I wasn't surprised. Asked later on that day because we had gone out with some people and my friend was like, no, I didn't really smell it. Y'all, I was so upset. I took it back, went and got it again. Maybe like a week later, I was like, no, let me try this again because I may actually like it. Y'all, I could only smell it for about a good 30 minutes. I was like, no, it's going back and I'm not going to fool with this anymore because this just does not last. I don't know what's going on, but it does not last on my skin. So I took it back, wasn't studying it. Sephora's Fragrance for All event rolled around and I just so happened to be in Sephora looking for something else. They had a tester of Yum Bougie Marshmallow out, and when I sprayed it on that tester strip, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. This thing is kicking. It's kicking pretty good. Like, I feel like I need to, let me go ahead and try it one more time. Y'all, that third time was the charm. When I tell you it finally had the projection and the sillage that I was looking for. Now, granted, it's not beast mode, but it was there. Like, it wasn't non-existent like it was at first. And it's probably because the fragrance had a little more time to sit and mature because I ended up picking up the very last bottle my store had in stock. When I asked the lady for the bottle, she was like, oh, I think we're sold out. And I was like, wait a minute, wait. Let me go check because I think we have one more. And it was way back in the back of their stock room. So I know this had been sitting out for a little minute. This had a little time to, you know, get itself together. And it was ready to be sold when I got it. So you guys, you can see the dent in this bottle. That means I, one, wear this a lot, and two, the Kayali atomizers let out a lot of juice. But I do wear this a whole lot. I really do enjoy this fragrance, and it has had a wonderful redemption story. This fragrance also had a redemption story for me. Y'all, listen, I'm just going to go and tell you now, if I don't like something, I will return it, and then I will change my mind and buy it again. I did the same thing with Burberry Goddess. When I first sprayed this, when I first got it on my skin, it smelled like cheese. I don't know what it was, but it just smelled like cheese. Everybody around me said it smelled good. I was like, y'all don't get that cheese smell? They were like, what are you talking about? I was like, this smells like cheese. But it finally clicked. It finally made sense. I played it safe and got a little bitty 30 ml bottle. And you see how much of this I got left. Like, it's practically gone. Maybe about a good 2 or 3 wears and there will be no more. So I will definitely be upgrading this to a bigger bottle because now I love it. In the summertime, you can't keep this out of my hands. The one that I really hate I gave up though, Initio Absolute Aphrodisiac. Can you see that on the... Y'all can't see this, but this is Absolute Aphrodisiac, you guys. When I first got this, that castoreum note was kicking the door down and I was like, this is a very barnyardy, skanky vanilla, and I hate it. I gave it to my husband. He loved it, and now I want it back. I smelled it the other day, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Those spices and that vanilla is, oh my God, this is excellent. This is beautiful. I want this bag so bad, but I'm not going to be trifling. I'm going to let him keep his bottle and I'm just going to get another one because I cannot be without this. I have to have this. I gave this away way too fast. Like, I didn't give it enough time. I only sat with it about, I wore it twice and then decided that I didn't like it and gave it to him. That was a wrong move. Terrible move. And lastly, you guys, the one that started my love for niche fragrances, that is Baccarat Rouge 540. When I got this, I was so blown away with this fragrance. I was like, oh my God, what is this? This is beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. Wore it. This was about 2020. And up until then, I was really just kind of into designer fragrances. Got a whiff of this and I fell in love. I went down a niche rabbit hole and y'all, this got pushed way to the back. And I was like, eventually I started to fall into that, this is overhyped train. And here lately, I have rediscovered this fragrance and I don't care what nobody say. You can't make me hate her. She is good. I remember why this fragrance made me fall in love with niche fragrances. And we're going to put some respect on the queen's name. We're going to pull her back out to the forefront and we're going to start to wear her again. I don't care who has it. I don't care how many times it's been duped. You can never beat the original. And girl, I'm sorry for how I tried to play you. Back to the front of the line you go. All right, y'all, I just want to hop on here really quickly and let you guys know what I have been rediscovering and the things that have really had a comeback in my book. If you guys have some fragrances like that you slept on at first and now you're realizing you changed your mind, drop down in the comments and let me know what those fragrances are. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.